All right, so let's take a look at 13.4, pages 150 and 151. This is the word ace, or haste rather, which means one. And follow along in your Duff book because I don't think I need to write this out for any reason. I mentioned in the video on pas that pas is unusual because the feminine follows a completely different um, set of forms, and heis is another one that's the same thing. Heis mia hen, again, just like I learned pas pasapan, it's helpful to just learn the whole, all three genders at once. Heis mia hen, and just kind of remember it almost as though it's one word, but remember that it's three. And the easy thing about haste is that because it means one, you can't have plural. And so we only have four forms for each gender. In the masculine, we have heis, hena, henos, heni, and the neuter is the same except for the nominative and accusative, which are the same, and that's hen. So hen, henos, heni. The feminine is completely different, even more different than with pas pasapan. We have mia. So feminine for one is mia, mian, mias, mia. Now, be really careful about the breathing marks here because the breathing marks are going to show you the difference between hen, which is the neuter form of one, and en, which is the preposition meaning in. And it'll also show you the difference between heis, which is the nominative masculine form of one, and ace, which is the preposition for into. Now, there's two other words that follow the same pattern, and these are the negatives. So we can have one, but then we can have no one. And Greek uses both of the negative words that you've already learned, ou and me. And depending on the sentence, same rules as ou and me. You're going to get oudes or medes. And so again, the endings are exactly the same. You just put the ou or the me at the beginning of it. So in the masculine, you have oudes, oudena, oudenos, or medes, medina, medinos. And in the neuter, you have almost the same, except for the nominative and accusative, which is ouden, ouden, oudenos, oudeni, and meden, meden, medinos, medeni. And then in the feminine, you're going to have that completely different form, but it's going to decline in just the same way. Udemia, udemian, udemias, udemia, udemia, udemian, or sorry, medemia, medemian, medemias, medemia. Now, the other thing that Duff points out here, which is really important to note, is that Greek doesn't have the concept of double negatives. So in Greek, it might say, no one doesn't go to the store. And we can't do that in English. In English, if we say no one doesn't go to the store, it means that there isn't anybody who does not go to the store, which means that everybody goes to the store. So in a double negative in English actually means the opposite of the negative. In Greek, it's not that way. Greek uses multiple negatives to emphasize the fact that nobody goes to the store. So if in Greek, if it said nobody doesn't go to the store, it means nobody goes to the store, and it's just emphasizing it. You can see a couple examples on the top of page 151. We have oudes, oiden there, no one knows. And then we have this oude, which is similar to the concept that we saw about de. So it's neither nor. But what Duff is showing you here is that no one knows, neither the angels. But this, I don't think, is such a great example because it has several negatives, but it means the same thing in English. A better example, I think, is the next sentence, which is ouk apokrine uden. So what that actually says is no one knows nothing, which we can't do in English. So we have to change it and either say, sorry, not knows nothing, replies. Either say, do you reply nothing, or don't you have any answer? So we can't have that double negative when we translate. that's it for this concept. I will see you in class.